Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. Today I'm participating in a tier trade collaboration that's hosted by the Domestic Diva Home and all these amazing ladies. I will have all that information in the description box along with the playlist for the collaboration. Definitely go check it out. These ladies are all amazing, and I'm sure you're going to get plenty of tier trade inspiration in the playlist. So here I have just a bunch of items that I could potentially be using on my tier tray. I may not use them all because it's quite a bit of stuff, but some of the stuff is stuff that I've made, stuff that I've purchased, just kind of things that I put together, things that I've had for a while. And I don't generally do this type of Easter tier tray or spring tiered tray. Um, but I had all these little items and I thought it'd be perfect for the tier tray. These are some carrots that I got from the Target dollar spot, and I'll try my best to tell you kind of where everything was from or where if I made it. And if I made it, I will include the link to the video where I made it in the description box. I did make this little ladder. I will, like I said, I'll put all that information in the description box. That little truck is one that I've recently made, part of a craftier or a stash swap that I was part of. This is a little bunny, but I do not have a video on how I made that, but it is just made from hot glue that I put into the silicone molds from the Dollar Tree, and then I just painted it, you know, I painted it purple and just kind of made it the way that I wanted it to look. And that little toolbox little thing that I'm putting it into is something that I also kind of redid. It was a thrift flip. I can't talk today. So I'll include all, like I said, I'll include all that information in the description box. This here is just a little terracotta basket that I got at a thrift store. These little beads I made recently in a video that I put out. And then the little moss bunnies from the Dollar Tree. And I just kind of put them all in there, arranged them up real cute. And that little basket on the top tier is from the Dollar Tree. And this little, I think it's supposed to be like a candle holder or a tea light holder. To me, it looks like an egg holder. I did get that from Target Dollar Spot. And this little wash bin, I guess is what it is. I got it from the thrift store. And like I said, I just put a little moss bunny in there with little beads that I've recently made. And I was trying to find some place to put this little palette sign that I made, but it was just too big and just didn't fit anywhere that I wanted it. I got this little wheelbarrow from Dollar General probably a couple years ago, and it's just part of like their fairy garden decor. And then the little carrots are from the Dollar Tree. And let's see, so I'm just trying to arrange them, kind of put them, see where they look good at. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, I don't know what I'm going to do. Try to put all this stuff here. Oh, these are other beads that I made from just some wood beads that I had in my stash, and those were so easy to make, and you could customize them and make them to fit to suit your decor just using any kind of beads that you have. And like I said, that was just so easy and just a cute little touch for a tier tray. And these eggs I got from Dollar General probably last year. Once the season was over and everything was 50% off, that's when I grabbed those. So I'm just going to put a couple of those in this little tea light candle holder thingy. And then I don't know why I put that egg in there, but I'm going to just put a couple of these eggs into that little, obviously, I don't know, why am I describing everything? You can see what I'm doing, but I don't know. I guess I just like talking to you guys. But yeah, so I just threw a couple of those little eggs in there. And then I kind of thought it was finished at this point. But then I remembered I had this little cloche that one of my subscribers sent me. And I try to put it in as many, of my decor, like tier trays or my little displays. I try to include it as often as possible because I just love it. I just think it's so, so cute. So I figured I would just kind of put it there, and just add a little bunny eraser to it. And I wanted to include one of these gnomes. This one's from the Dollar Tree. It's one of their ceramic ones. I thought the other one was just a little bit, the little stuffed animal one was just a little bit too big to include, and I thought it was a little bit overwhelming. So then one of these little houses, again, that's from the Dollar Tree, probably last year if I'm not mistaken. And I put it on the back because this will be on my dining room table, so you'll be able to see it, you know, 360, the whole thing. So I just like to include stuff on both sides. And this little carrot thing is from the Dollar Tree, the fairy garden stuff. It was like from an online, excuse me, an online exclusive that they had, and they ended up putting them in stores. And I thought I was going to use, excuse me, I thought I was going to use this little potted lavender, but it was just a little bit too big, and it just didn't look right. And I'm sure this tier tray will probably switch up quite a few times before Easter. And yes, it's only a month away, but this is going to probably change up realistically, who knows how many times. Because usually I don't even decorate with like traditional Easter decor. I usually put, usually I just have like my He is Risen signs up and stuff like that. But I just made all these little, pieces, and I purchased all this stuff. So I was like, I thought it'd be cute. So, and this is what it turned out like, and I'm just gonna take everything out so you can see the tier tray in its entirety. And I love it. I think it's so cute, and um, you know, I think it's simple. And see, I'm really, really trying to get that palette sign in there, but it was just too big and just kind of didn't fit. So, like I said, I'll probably switch this up several times before Easter, but this is what I came up with today. And here's just a little bit of an up close look at everything. And again, this tier tray is just 2 wood rounds from Menards, and that stand, or the middle part of it, is actually a salt and pepper, like a wood salt and pepper shaker that had broken, and I just painted it black, and that was it, guys. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.